Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make thumbprint cookies filled with raspberry preserves, and I'm going to show you how to make it. Okay, so to start, I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees, and I'm going to go ahead and get my butter and my sugar creaming. It's going to be 2 sticks of butter, so a cup. We're going to hold on to the wrapper. Then to the cup of butter, we're going to do just shy of a cup of sugar. So I got about half a cup. Another little half a cup. And put this in the mixer. Lock it in really Okay. So I didn't lock the bowl in right. That's okay. It happens. Now it's actually locked in. We're gonna try again. There we go. So when it starts to whip, you could put in some vanilla, a tablespoon or 2. It's starting to look like frosting. Okay, so to this, I'm going to add 2 egg yolks. A little sloppy with that one. Here's our first one. We'll get one more. Alright, turn it up, let that feed. And now the wet is done. To this, we're gonna need 2 cups of flour. Gonna make this a little bit easier. Put the sifter right on here. This is a half cup. I'm gonna work in smaller increments so it's easier to shake. Half cup. Shake it in. Half cup. Shake it in. Now, so it's not a huge mess, I'm going to work in the first cup. like that. All right, our first cup's pretty incorporated. Take this off one more time. Sifter. Half cup. Half cup. And then we'll let this finish mixing. It's okay. There's cookies. The machine is banging and it's making the dog bark. Okay. So, we're going to call that done. It's okay. And now we can start making the cookies. Got a cookie sheet here. It's getting toasty on top of the oven. Now I'm going to take my butter wrapper so they don't stick. Wipe it on the warm sheet. It's not hot. And then to start making the cookies, just make a little ball. I'm going to make mine pretty tiny, so like this. And then they're thumbprint cookies because you take your thumb right in, and then you fill this with the preserves. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the cookies laid out and thumbs pressed in, and I'll be back to show you how to fill it. So our cookies are all laid out and we've pressed them. Now, for the filling, I'm going to use raspberry preserves. This is like a blank canvas for you. You can do blueberry, apricot, cherry. I've done plum before. That's really good. And I think this is like the same recipe. If you wanted, when these come out of the oven, you could just stick like a Hershey Kiss in there. So here's my jam. I guess this is really the hardest part. You gotta finagle just enough in there. And I'm a freak. I don't want the color on the outside of the cookie, just the middle. Presentation counts, right? I've got about 16 here, and I could probably get another maybe 8 of what I have left. What is that? That's like 2 dozen-ish. Okay, so these are all filled. Now I'm gonna put these into the 350-degree oven for, I'm gonna start on 10 minutes, but sometimes it goes up to 12, 13. We'll just have to see. And we'll check back then. So it's been about 15 minutes in total. Ideally, I would check these with a toothpick, but we don't have it. So I'm going to use the end of this thermometer. It's coming out a little crumbly, so I'm actually going to do another 2 minutes, which will mean these are in for, wow, 17 minutes? And we'll check in again. So the cookies ended up finishing in the 17 minutes total. I've had them out cooling for about 5. So I'm just gonna put them on this plate. Then with the rest of the dough, I ended up making 6 more, and those are finishing up in the oven. You want to make sure they're pretty cool before you stack them on each other, or the filling will come off. Okay, and now we can taste one. They're still a little bit warm. Cookies moist and crumbly. That's not too sweet, but the preserves boost it up. Very good. So that's my take on a thumbprint cookie. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you try it. We'll see you next time.